Hi, welcome back. I'm Brainerror, and today we are continuing Firework, which I think will be the very last episode. Things are a little... Oh! This dog reminds me of a dog my dad used to have. I don't think I ever... No, I never met the dog. It was before I was born. A toy dog that can make noises. Yeah, I heard that. Such a cute door. I don't like the hair walls though. I don't like this baby. X-ray? Photo machine? X-ray. Oh. There's a photo coming out down there. Ew. That's you. A sweet moment. What the heck is in this photo? It's a photo sticker. It's popular these days. When I was in university, girls in my class loved taking these. The theme of the photo was set in advance. Why do students like this kind of thing nowadays? I don't look good in the photo. It makes me look fat. Alright. Miss Chen, look. In this photo, there's something behind us. A black photo frame. Are you not more... Oh, wait. Yes, because I've had a break in recording. I remember now. He said he heard a camera go off. But where they were standing at the time, this angle makes no sense. Anyway. But there are no frames in the backdrop. Maybe something wrong with the backdrop. Let's investigate. Yeah, cut it. Cut it open. Cut it, cut it, cut it. The backdrop is made of paper. Tear the backdrop open. Yes. Obtain the backdrop fragment. Alright. A happy family. Again. Zhaojuan, look at the house that my dad built for us. It's so spacious. This place has great feng shui too. You can see mountains and waters as you open the window. It looks a bit empty. I think we should get some flowers and plants to decorate it. Zhaojuan, you're a photographer. Do you understand this better than I do? Can you take care of this? Oh? Back in time? A vase of flowers in full bloom. Take the vase? Well, I might as well, I guess. Whoa! Oh, on the paper. Alright. What about this creepy doll? Is nobody concerned about this black-eyed doll over here? A lot of my memories with Tianyu are here. These memories seem sweet, but unlike photos, they can't be preserved forever. Oh, another man. There's a basket of flowers in full bloom on the ground. Oh. Take the flowers? Yes. A vase of flowers in full bloom is on the chair. So we're just gonna take all the flowers and place them around the window. There's more flowers over here though. Do we not need to take those? What about this basket? No? Alright. A decorative door with a bouquet hanging from it. Tear off the bouquet? I guess. Now what? Go to the window? Yes. Press A to decorate the room. Ah, I see. The room looks a lot better now. You're definitely a professional. Oh yes, Zhaojuan. The baby is about to come into the world. We have to prepare some small toys. You have good taste. Pick some toys. This creepy ass doll. A cute doll. Children love to take pictures with her. Yeah, it's so cute. A toy dog that's popular among children. Take the toy dog. What about this fruit? Fine. So this is the baby's room? Zhaojuan, thanks for the hard work. Our kid will love it. By the way, my parents mentioned that you are probably exhausted running the photo studio alone. You can move to my hometown, then you can focus on caring for our kid. Oh, I see. Don't worry about money. My dad has asked someone to find me a job. I'll start earning money once I start the job. And he never did. My past is riddled with holes. Will my future be fulfilling? Ooh, another phone call. Yes. Oh, very nice. Hiya? What? Oh! Yeah? Zhaojuan, hurry up! Hurry up and find the passbook. Passbook? Passport? Mom, what happened? Miss Song was arrested by the police. Your father-in-law and I are thinking about paying some people to meet her again. This is bad. How can I see you in the future? You in the future. Mom, don't worry. How much do you need? It doesn't matter. How much do we have? Okay, Mom. I'll get the money now. Just like an absurd drama. It feels like my husband has died again. But I'm not as sad as I was when it happened the first time. I even feel a sense of relief. The made-up Tianyu is like a bottomless pit, but they madly throw their money and energy into it. I'm afraid of this madness. I'm afraid it will devour Feng Feng. And now, this madness has finally come to an end. Right. Oh, hi! Hello! What are you doing in the foreground? How you doing? There are two paper dolls sitting in the seats in front of the TV. Very, very devotion. The person in the portrait disappeared, leaving only the black background. Right? Good. It's a dead end. Well, guess we go out. The wall seems to be torn open. A scarlet brick wall is revealed behind it. Oh. Oh, another brick. Oh. The door is locked. So where do you want me to go? I can't... Yeah, I know. Oh. I'm super jumpy today, so... A portrait appears on the wall out of nowhere. A portrait? Yes, Satan? Oh. There's a crack in the wall. Tear open the crack? He loves tearing open shit, man. Oh, it's a person. It's a dead person. Are you not gonna be... Oh, okay. It's all very normal to you still, isn't it? There's a diary with a combination lock on the table. There might be clues to the combination. Oh, a child coffin. Yep. So those are numbers. Are they not? It seems the patterns of two pieces of paper can be combined. I'll put them together and take a look. Right. So... That's 2. And the second one was a 2 as well. But I don't know what the first one's supposed to be. A 9. 922. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Right. 9. No. Fuck. 9. I gotta go all the way around. 2. 2. Huh. 922. That's Fang Fang's birthday. Oh, of course it is. But it's the American way around, which confuses the shit out of me. The style of the cover page doesn't look like a child's diary. Perhaps it's Zhao Zhaojuan's diary. Every time I have to concentrate so much on the names, and I still do it wrong, I know, that I can't read the rest of it. It's like, I gotta go back to English. 19th of May. Today, Father and Mother went to visit Old Lady Zhang. Old Lady Zhang was arrested for fraud and superstitious activities. She might be in prison for a long time. I had no idea what Father and Mother said to Old Lady Zhang, but they looked less distressed on the way back. Fang Fang's artwork. Miss Chen said Fang Fang had talents in art. She could try practicing in some competitions. It would help her further her education. Whoa. A few days ago, Mother said she wanted to spend more time with Fang Fang. She wanted Fang Fang to sleep with her that night. I wanted to see Fang Fang in Mother's room, but the door was locked. Weird. I don't know if I'm being paranoid, but I always feel that someone is watching me. Whoa. I found a dead crow in our yard this morning. I buried her. Aww. 16th of June. Today, a sapling grew from the place where the crow was buried. Some of the leaves in the sapling had turned yellow. It looked ugly if not pruned. That it? Hello? What do I need to do? Oh, sorry. God, that's so obscure. Zhaojuan. 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 Oh, Zhaojuan. Mom, why are you staying up so late? I felt like someone was on the balcony just now, so I come and have a look. The plant seems to be moved. There are a few dried leaves on the ground that have just been trimmed off. Wait, are we the ghost? That is Yu's favorite plant. Before Miss Zhang was arrested, Yu often asked about this plant through her. Perhaps Yu was worried about it, so he came back to have a look. I'll ask the witch in the neighboring town tomorrow. I've been uneasy ever since Miss Zhang was arrested. Mom, don't worry. Dad should be able to find a solution. You're right. Zhaojuan. The balcony is windy. Don't catch a cold. And get some rest early. You too. Alright. But what if we are the ghost? And we're just doing this... Oh. Alright. We're back in Hairville, I see. No. No, it's good. I'm fine. You know, let's have a look here first. Oh, I guess I have to because I've already been to here. Oh, I don't want to go to the eating squelchy room. The squelch room. Oh, there's nothing yet. Our love is harder than metal. I mean, metal rusts, but yeah. The diary is locked by a chain, and there's a ring in the groove of the lock. Oh. We need another ring to unlock the diary. Yes? Oh, okay. I've passed the woods when I came to Tian's house. This is the Tian family's ancestral graveyard, and the Tian family died. They were buried here. Oh, after. Oh, the noise. A dark path leads to the graveyard. Enter? I guess. It's always Follow me, Miss Chen. Miss Chen, what's wrong? I think I heard Fang Fang's voice. She asked me to follow her. Follow her? I don't know what she meant. She meant follow her. But it's foggy, and there are a lot of branches on the road here. It'd be easy to get lost. We need to pay attention to the surroundings. I mean, it's an ancestral graveyard. How big can it be? Yeah. Let's just get lost. Oh? What does that mean? Oh, I can go that way. Oh, lights. Do we follow the lights? No? More lights. Oh, hi. A piece of paper stuck on the tree trunk. My body will not rot in the mud. Like a bird, I'll die in the sky. Huh. Where have we heard that before? I've seen this poem at the crime scene. I heard that it's Xiao Zhuan's suicide note. I wonder what happened on the day of the incident that caused Xiao to leave such a suicide note. I believe we'll find the answer soon. Oh, hi. It's pitch black. So where do we go? Here? Alright. Do what the creepy doll says again. Oh, that's the crow grave. Oh, there's a plate of fish in front of the grave. A red scale is particularly eye-catching. Take scale. Oh, it's a finger. A pale finger appeared from the opening. There's a ring on the finger. Oh, we need it. Oh, hi. Paper dolls appeared at a distance. Their gazes are cold. Well, you did call them creepy in the beginning, so it's your own fault, really. Guess we go this way. Oh, back into the kitchen. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. The diary is locked by a chain. 7th of July. Someone had secretly eaten the fish. Oh, no, go back. No, go back. I said back. Oh. It won't let me go back. Oh. I thought there was gonna be, because sometimes it translates what I see on the screen like in like normal text, so you can read it properly. So that's what I clicked for, and then it just went to the next page. Sorry. I went to the bathroom to get some sleeping pills, otherwise I could not sleep. I started to believe that Jianyu had returned. He must be watching me in the corner. I couldn't stand it anymore. Jianyu was around me. He's back! He's back! He's back! Was he really back? Xiaozhan, I miss you. read it again? No, fuck. Well, you get the gist. At least you can pause and... Ooh, hi, Mama. Mom. Xiaozhuan, my leg is in pain again. Will you go to the pharmacy and pick up some medicine for me? Go to the one in the west of town. Don't go to Ye's clinic. Sure. Get some rest, Mom. Don't push yourself too hard. It's an old injury. I'll be fine. Xiaozhuan, you don't look well lately. Are you alright? I'm fine, Mom. It's probably because I haven't been sleeping well. By the way, Mom, about Fang Fang going to school in the city. What do both of you think? Miss Chen told me that Fang Fang has won a city's contest. Applying for a school in the city would be easy. It's not convenient for me to go to the city, and your father-in-law isn't willing to go. We only have a few more years to live. I'd like to spend more time with Fang Fang. Can you let us stay in this town for a few more years? Okay. It's a bit selfish. I think Fang Fang's future is more important than your needs. You know, because she doesn't just have a few years to live. So I'm guessing she just went to Ye's clinic anyway. Mother-in-law wouldn't allow me to go to Dr. Ye's clinic to get the medicine. The other pharmacy is in the west of town. Keep going left and I'll get there. Oh, so you did? Uncle Wang, I would like a pack of cigarettes. Why are you staring at me? What's the matter? Have you seen a ghost? You don't recognize me? I'm Tian Yu. Tian Yu? You switched off your lights at night. No wonder you cannot recognize me. Stop staring at me and give me my cigarettes. I'm in a hurry. Sure. Oh, I forgot to bring a lighter. Did you give me a light? You really want to smoke? Uncle Bong, why are you acting weird today? Are you refusing to give me a light? No. Here you go. That's weird. Why is it not lighting up? Let me try. Oh, she was possessed? Uncle Wang, why am I here? Who gave me this pack of cigarettes? Xiaozhuan, you bought it. You were alone this whole time and no one else was with you. I don't have a strong heart. Don't scare me like that. Ah. Mom is getting more and more weird lately. She takes care of the flowers that Dad planted. Smokes the cigarettes that Dad smoked. And does a lot of things that Dad liked to do. What happened to Mom? Please, game devs, can we please stay away from white screens like this after so much darkness? It hurts my eyes. Oh. See, this is better, thank you. Fold up the doodle. So, Zhao Xiaozhuan was possessed by a Qianyu's spirit? This is absurd. No wonder Wang Junkai said Zhao Xiaozhuan was mad after the Tian family murder case. I would think the same thing if I see it, but I still think something doesn't make sense. Don't you think something strange about this? Every time Zhao Xiaozhuan behaved weirdly, her mother-in-law was nearby. As if she was secretly monitoring her. Could be a coincidence. Being in the same place while living under the same roof is pretty normal. Unless the coincidence happened again. Yes! Is Xiaozhuan back? This is Zhao Juan's bedroom. If this was her, she'd just walk in. She wouldn't have knocked. I'll see who it is. No thank you, I don't want any. Yeah? Oh. He just stopped for no reason. Window on the door. A distorted human figure has appeared outside the door. You're unable to identify the person. The door seam. There are two shadows dividing the light shining through the seam. Someone is standing outside the door. Oh! Okay. The person is coming in through the door. Find a place to hide now. I don't know where. Miss Shen, hide in the closet. It didn't say that I could hide here. I just pressed in panic. Hi. Mom, Dad, Fang Fang, food is ready. Goody. Phew, that was close. I think I heard Fang Fang's voice just now. I felt like she pulled me into the closet. I felt that too. I feel like Fang Fang has been helping us even at the ancestral graveyard. By the way, did you see who that person was? It should be Chan Zhangrong. But if Chan has a key, why did he knock before entering? I think he was checking if anyone was in the room. See, I knew that Xiaojuan in-laws were suspicious. Maybe they were behind Xiaojuan's spirit possession. Anyway, let's continue investigation of the vicinity. Chan Zhangrong might have left something there. Ay, ay, ay. Someone opened a diary. That was us. No. Go away. Oh, candle. There's a burning candle at the door. Leap over the candle and leave the room. Leap over, I guess. That's not leaping, that's walking through, and your crotch will be on fire. Come back. Come back. Oh, you can't see it. It's under my face. Oh. Parents shed tears, drenching their clothes. The wife and the daughter's faces are filled with sorrow. I yearn for my son day and night, hoping his soul will return. Oh. Someone is sobbing outside the window. Come back. Come back. The underworld is dangerous. Come back. Come back. The water on the Nai bridge is cold. Nai. There's a black bridge up ahead. Do we die if we go underneath? You think? The river's covered in a mist ahead of you. It says come back. What if I go back? I can't. Okay, so I have to go this way. I thought maybe the text was warning me not to go into the underworld, but I guess we're going into the underworld. Illuminate the road ahead with bright candles. Bribe the ghost guards with spirit money. I don't have spirit money! Oh. Leave your money here and you shall pass. Leave here if you do not take money with you. Oh, I do have ancestor money. Oh, God. Yeah? Oh, I have to fold it. Why the infernal white screen? Oh, it's a little boat now. Oh, no. Oh, yay. Focus on what lies ahead and don't care about the past. But I want to go here. Fine. But I want this screen to end, because I won't be able to see properly when it's gone. Look. I'm glad people can function normally with these things, but I can't. Sprinkle brown rice on the path and something. I don't know, I can't read it. What do I need to do? Okay, I'm going back. What does that mean? Go back? Maybe I gotta go in the direction the wind blows. Ah, there you go. Please end this madness. Oh. Where did Miss Chen go? Well, I think she's dead, and I think you're dead, and I think everybody's dead, Dave, basically. Oh. Ooh. Come back to your warm home. Come back to your family's embrace. Huh. Oh, hi! You look, pleasant. We put in a lot of effort to be reunited. We can't afford any mistake. Xiaojuan, the fish is steaming on the stove. Keep an eye on the fire in case it goes out. Alright. Is this what I needed to do? I don't think so. Oh no! Am I in trouble now? Okay. Alright, great. I'm in hell. Oh. You've given up on drawing? Alright, what does this read? Pretty. Sinner. Though he did not rob graves, he benefited from them. His sins are unforgivable. He will suffer 163.84 million years of dismemberment in his father's stead. Oh, he must not leave until his term is due. Oh, lovely. Ah, the ring. On the slate lies a bloody person. The ring on his hand is particularly conspicuous. This is the ring that pairs with Xiaojuan's. Is this person Jian Yu? Provide the flesh to stay. Seal the wandering soul in the embrace of your wife. Alright. Xiaojuan, eat the fish. It's delicious. Your mom made this especially for you. Jian Yu was being tortured here all along. There's no way he could possess Xiaojuan. I wish I wouldn't use the whole name constantly. It's hard for me, okay? Then what was summoned by the Tians? Was Xiaojuan really possessed? Grandpa! Grandma! Mom doesn't like fish. Don't force her to eat it. No, your dad likes fish. Whoa, hurry up. You will definitely like it. Come on, dig in. Eat, you. Eat. 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 Mom, the fish is really delicious. Where did Xiao Zhuan go? The couple is united forever, relive their joyful life. Scorching flames suddenly rise from the brazier next to the slate. Oh, the diary. The diary in the brazier has burned to pieces. The plastic lock has melted due to the high temperature. The diary cannot be opened because the melted lock is stuck onto the pages inside. I don't know if something new was written on it. And I'm not sure if Xiao Zhuan was really possessed by something, or for some reason she pretended to be possessed by you and deceived everyone. This diary is like a pawn that has been used and abandoned. The secrets inside might be buried forever in the endless hell with Tianyu. Alright. You like a vagueness? Hey, do you still want to continue investigating Tian family murder case? Hello? Are you the Vase? Vase girl? Are you back? Hello? An old dusty cloth is covering a full-length mirror. Oh. The mirror is reflecting a familiar figure. Yo, it's been a long time. Last time I saw you, you were still in the police academy, right? What case were you working on? A murder case in which the body was hidden. Oh yeah, you helped the police find the body. I heard that you were given an exception to transfer to the criminal investigation department right after you graduated because of this. This police uniform suits you quite well. Why are you here? Hey, why are you so obsessed with the Tian family's case? Does it matter who the murderer is? They're dead anyway. I'm a cop now. It's my duty to bring justice to the dead. Where did you learn this cliché? Even if you find the murderer, will it do any good? Remember, you have to handle more big cases and collect more honors. Give up this case. There's a bigger case right in front of you. What case? You know it. I don't know what you're talking about. Then answer me. Why did you allow Chen Qingshui to get involved in the investigation? She knows the Tian family well. She knows the Tian family very well. I believe she can provide a lot of clues. You're avoiding the main point. She's really reliable? She seems reliable and helped a lot. Oh please, would you believe these excuses? Oh. I know you don't want to answer my question. You haven't changed at all. You like to keep secrets. Let me tell you, by allowing Chen Qingshui to join you in investigation, you can take the opportunity to learn more about the tomb robbery Tian Shangrong partook in. Oh. You know it's a big case. If you can bring down an entire grave robbing syndicate, you'll gain a lot of contributions. Chen and Fang Fang were close, so you want to get more clues from Chen. Did I get it wrong? I know exactly what you're thinking. I'm different now. Yes, you grew a little taller and a little more mature. But you still haven't changed. You need more approval and more honors. I know that nothing will come out from investigating the Tian family murder case. But I want to get the answer to the question that's been bothering me all the time. It's right here. What's the question? Since you can read my mind, why ask me? Lin, you can't change the outcome of the case. What the fuck just happened? Li Shun. Li Xun. Yeah. This place is the criminal investigation department. Mm-hmm. There are some materials of the Tian family's case in the cabinet. Poison and fingerprints. Whoa. Methylenedisulfatetramine. God. Commonly known as rat poison, was detected in Zhaozhuan's sleeping pills. Oh, some of the capsules inside the medicine bottle were filled with rat poison. The sleeping pills were purchased from the town clinic 3 months before the incident. Poisonous components were not detected in the same batch of sleeping pills. This basically ruled out the possibility of poisoning by the clinic staff. But there are 3 different fingerprints on the bottle cap. One is from Zhao. The other 2 fingerprints are still being matched. Obtain the fingerprints on the bottle cap. The motive. The townspeople said that Zhaozhuan behaved strangely before the incident. She was suspected to suffer from schizophrenia. So I'm guessing she was poisoned? And that's why she was behaving weirdly? Because, you know, they made her eat the fish and stuff like that as well, which probably had poison in it. There weren't any obvious conflicts with the Tian family. Combining the note suspected to be Zhaozhuan's suicide note that she left at the crime scene, we speculate she suffered from mental illness and had suicidal thoughts long before the incident. In conclusion, Zhaozhuan had been suicidal for a long period of time. Due to her mental illness, she put the poison she intended to commit suicide with inside the congee. This caused the death of the other 3 members of the Chan family. Which do you want to read on? Nothing. So maybe it was like a suicide pact. Like all, because the family was saying about being reunited, right? So maybe they all wanted to join their son. And they took everyone with them. Outsiders have no idea that the Tian family has a strained relationship. Even Zhaozhuan's madness could be a disguise. But if I share these facts with Captain Liu, will he believe me? Telephone, my favorite. Yes. Ay, we're back here again. Hello, this is Chen. Hello, Miss Chen. This is Zhaozhuan. Miss Sao, Fang Fang's transfer has been approved. Thank you so much, Miss Chen. I didn't do much. Fang Fang is a good kid. Seeing the outside world will create more opportunities for her development. By the way, are Fang Fang's grandparents okay with it? Last time you said her grandparents did not want her to leave the town. They ended up agreeing with the idea. Good to hear that. What do you care? Anyway, it's not up to them. Miss Chen, I also found the thing you were looking for. I'll send it to you when I get the chance. Miss Zhao, you're a great help. I'm the one who should thank you. Without your help, Fang Fang and I would not be able to leave this place. Oh, they're coming back soon. Keep in touch. Hi. You disappeared again. I've been looking all over for you. Miss Chen, what is the thing you were looking for that Zhaozhuan mentioned? Since you found out, I'll tell you about it. When I was a journalist, I came to Qingtan to cover a story. I heard that Zhangrong and Qingkai were selling cultural relics. The press asked me to come to Qingtan under the disguise of volunteer teacher. After further investigation, I discovered that Zhang Rong used to work in a bank. He habitually recorded each transaction on his ledger. Jean Rong had some big-name clients, and so you can guess how important this ledger was to him. So he used Fang Fang to approach the Tian family. Because of Fang Fang, Xiao Juan and I slowly got to know each other. She wanted to take Fang Fang out of Qingtang, but Zhang Rong and his wife wouldn't allow her. So I made a deal with Xiao Juan. She helped me find the ledger, and I promised her that once Zhang Rong and his accomplices were arrested, she could leave Qingtang with Fang Fang safely. Miss Chen, have you got the ledger? Before I could get it, Fang Fang's family had been murdered, and I don't know where the ledger is. Now many things are starting to make sense. Officer, what did you find out from your investigation? Sorry, Miss Chen. Since you shared so much information, I don't want to hide anything from you. But this isn't the time yet. I still need to investigate something important. Also, I think I'm losing my marbles. I've lost them a long time ago. Where? I found information on the bottle that contained the poison, and on the bottle cap there are 3 fingerprints. Perhaps the key to solve the Tian's family case lies in these 3 fingerprints. Let's try to find a match for the fingerprints in the Tian's family's house. What if one of them is Miss Chen? There's a roll of tape in the cabinet. Oh, yes, for fingerprints. Nice. This game is a lot longer and more involved than I thought. What's this? Oh, fingerprint. Nice. Fingerprint 1. Just the one, huh? Alright. The camera, of course. Fingerprint 3. I guess there's a fingerprint in each one. The diary mentioned that Fang Fang slept with her grandma in the same room. They were probably worried that the soul summoning ritual would affect Fang Fang. Huh. There's a fingerprint on the clock with unique residue. Nice. Now all the corresponding fingerprints in the bottle cap are collected. After matching the fingerprints, I should be able to figure out the culprit behind poisoning. Ooh. Chapter 5, The Bird. Oh. We have confirmed Xiao Zhuan's fingerprint. We can start matching the 3 fingerprint samples that we've collected just now. Alright, which fingerprint will you choose? It doesn't really matter, does that? Right, so that's hers. Yes? Mom, what are you doing? Nothing. Have you finished your homework? Yes, I finished it. Mom, are you sick? I'm okay. These are sleeping pills. They help me sleep better. Can I have one, Mom? You're a kid. You don't have enough worries to keep you up all night. Don't say shit like that to children. Will all of your worries be gone after having this? Yeah. I wake up without any worries. I see. That's why you look a lot happier lately. Oh yeah, my birthday's coming soon. Of course, I remember. I'll buy you a big cake. Yes! Listen to me. Kids cannot take this medicine. Fang Fang is a good kid, so don't touch it, okay? Okay, I won't touch it. Well, it should be child locked anyway, but yeah, whatever. Now match the fingerprint on the bottle cap in the middle. Okay, so it's number 3. Judging by its size, this is a child's fingerprint with some traces of crayon on it. It's probably Fang Fang's fingerprint. Fang Fang's fingerprint. Huh. Why would Fang Fang steal the sleeping pills? Let's smash the last fingerprint first. The residue in the front of the fingerprint is quite unique. That's the residue from the scratch-off part of a lottery ticket. The fingerprint is probably from Zhang Rong. Hey, are you sure you want to do this? I think I can handle seeing you for once a week. Don't you want to see you every day? Of course I do, but... You see it yourself, she's really possessed by you. Miss Zhang said if Zhao Zhuan's soul leaves her body when we summon Yu's soul over, he can stay in her body forever. That way our son will live with us again. Don't worry, the poison I got is strong. She will die quietly, so the body can remain complete. Poisoning an adult to death. I'm afraid we'll get caught. If anyone asks, just say that our daughter-in-law has gone mad and committed suicide by taking rat poison. Wait. So Fang Fang killed... Maybe Fang Fang killed her grandparents. And they killed her mom. Then what happened to Fang Fang? I've told Jing Kai he'll testify. Is he trustworthy? We've worked together for many years. He has never leaked anything. If I get caught, he won't get away as well. Alright then. Well, he died as well, didn't he? So... The sound is like pills though, not capsules. Zhang Rong is the one who poisoned... I told you Zhao Zhuan was innocent. She would never even harm Fang Fang. Fang Fang, I mean, sorry. I went American then. Miss Chen, it shouldn't be that simple. Zhang Rong laced the sleeping pills with poison. He knew Zhao Zhuan was the only person who took them. He was a very cautious person. He wouldn't put the poison in the congee. And who put the poison in the congee? Now, I only have one speculation. The Chan family's murder case was an accident, but it was also the inevitable result of an accumulation of conflicts. Do you mean... It began with the death of Tian Yu. Tian Yu died from epilepsy. Oh! After his death, the Jian family grieved for a long time. Missing their son, Tian Yu's mother, Gilan, oh, I don't know how to say her name, repeatedly asked Miss Zhang, a witch, to summon Yu's soul. And the catalyst to the events was Miss Zhang's arrest. I guess after Miss Zhang was arrested, Zhang Rong paid her to get the soul summoning method. Soul summoning requires a living person for the soul to attach itself to. Xiaozhuan was the best choice for the chance. Maybe Fang Fang overheard the secret regarding their soul summoning plans, and she told Xiaozhuan about this. So Xiaozhuan decided to play along and pretend to be possessed. Wait a minute. What did Xiaozhuan pretend to be Jian Yu? Miss Chan, do you forget? Xiangrong and his wife didn't allow Fang Fang to study in the city at first, but then they suddenly agreed. Could it be Xiaozhuan pretended to be Jian Yu so she could persuade them? Yes. Xiaozhuan hoped to bring Fang Fang out of this town, but her in-laws didn't allow it. And the only person in the family who could convince the grandparents was the deceased Jian Yu. Xiaozhuan's plan went very well, and Fang Fang was allowed to study in the city. However, she underestimated how much her in-laws missed Jian Yu. The soul summoning ritual can only be held once in 7 days, but Xiangrong wanted to see Jian Yu every day, which triggered his murderous plan. So, the actual person who put the poison in was... She was the person who witnessed everything, but couldn't understand what happened. Miss Chen, you should know who I'm talking about. No, that's impossible. It is currently the most reasonable explanation. The fingerprints on the bottle cap aren't the key to solving the case. The order of the fingerprints is... Fang Fang stole the sleeping pills after Xiangrong laced them with poison. What she stole was poison. If I'm correct, that's what happened on the day of the incident. Xiaozhuan. Xiaozhuan. Mom. Xiaozhuan, I've had a cough over the last few days. Will you get me some medicine? The one from Kangjian. That brand's medicine works well. Okay. Also, Aunt Lee said that you went to Ye again for medicine. How many times have I told you not to go to his clinic? Mom, his clinic is legitimate, and his medicine is good and cheap. Legitimate, my ass. He couldn't even treat you. Hurry up. Alright. Like, fucking choke on your cough. No. Oh, maybe. Oh, Fang Fang. So I was right. She did put the poison in, but she didn't know it was poison. My grandparents have never smiled since Dad died. Grandma burns incense and prays to Buddha every day. Grandpa always hides on the balcony and cries secretly. I hope they'll stop being sad. So because her mom said that the sleeping pills made her wake up with no worries. That's what she wanted for her grandparents and herself. So they all ate the congee and died. And her mom died because of the sleeping pills, I guess. Or they all just ate the congee and died. I don't know. My grandma and grandpa said today is the soul summoning day. Actually, I know that Mom was pretending to be that, just like the old lady. Every time she pretended to be that, Mom had to eat fish, which she hated. Grandma said that Mom loves me and Dad very much, so she will do the things she doesn't like. Was it because she loves me that she ate the fish? But I don't want Mom to do things she doesn't like just because she loves me. I hope Mom can do what she likes. Mom said that there would be no worries after taking this medicine. I hope that when I wake up, Mom, Grandma, and Grandpa will be happy. Fang Fang, what are you doing? Mom forgot to turn off the stove and she went out, so I'm helping her watch it. She's too forgetful. Save some food for her. Let's eat first. Oh, so maybe she came back to her whole family dead and then committed suicide. right? Mom, I'm back. Fang Fang? Fang Fang? Fang Fang! Mom, what are you doing? We're leaving this place after National Day. I'm packing up our clothes. Mom, this white dress is gorgeous. Why didn't you wear it? Mom is too old for this. No, I think you're still young. Please wear this next time we go to the park. I want to take photos of you. I'm really glad that you're such a sweet girl, Fang Fang. The dress is a bit wrinkled. Let me iron it. That's what she killed herself in. You jinxed. You're no good until you're dead. You have to die with us. Take the poison. Now. That's not poison. My body will not rot in the mud. Like a bird, I'll die in the sky. Why did this happen? Miss Chan, I'll try to report our findings to my superior, but the evidence is lacking, so it's very likely that... I understand. That's not the result I want to see either. Would people believe that Fang Fang accidentally poisoned the family out of good intentions? They'd only think that Fang Fang killed the whole family due to mischievousness. Mischievousness. Mischief, right? Mischievous. I can't even say it now, what the fuck? Sorry for taking all your time for nothing, Officer Lin. This place seems to have changed back. Yeah, nobody's still freaked out about that? The sound of a door opening comes from the entrance. Miss Chan, there's nothing left to be investigated. Wanna go on a date? I want to tell you one more thing before we leave. I lied to you. I got the ledger before the incident occurred. I've sent it to the press. It's okay, Miss Chen. Handing it to the press is the same as handing it to us. It's good as long as we can expose Chan Shangrong's transactions with his buyers. Not really. Taking evidence away from a case is illegal. Let's go then. Sad. And nobody's still freaked out that you had these hallucinations together? That she disappeared in your butt several times? I mean... Or I can't go that way anymore. I have to go out. And my partner just wondering where the fuck I went after I said I was gonna get a battery. No? Nobody? Just me? Officer Lin, I think I've left something back in the Tian's house. I'll be right back. Sure, I'll be waiting for you here. She ain't coming back. She dead too? Are we all dead? A voice call record is shown on the screen. Hello? Qing Shui? Hi Chief, it's me. Qing Shui, I've received the ledger. No one else has read it, right? I'm the only one. Why are the names of our company executives on it? That happened a long time ago, and the laws weren't strictly enforced at that time. So, will their names be published? Shui, some of the names on it can be made public, some can't for now. And some can never be known to the public. After all, it's good now that we've got the ledger. Shui, you've done a fantastic job. The credit is not mine. I've heard about what happened to the Chan family. What a shame that we weren't able to thank Miss Sao in person. Don't get too hung up on it, Shui. Also, now that Chan Shangrong is dead, the buyers might search his house for the ledger. It isn't safe for you to stay there. You should return as soon as possible. Chief, I have to prepare for class. Being a volunteer teacher is nothing but disguise. Don't fall too deep into the role. I'll send someone to pick you up tomorrow. How does that sound? Can you give me 3 more days? I want to sort some stuff out. And I have another request. After the article is published, can you remove my name from it? Why? We'll talk when we meet, Chief. Okay, make sure you stay safe. Did Miss Chen make it back? Where did Miss Chen go? Have you seen Miss Chen? How long has it been since she last came to school? Told you she was fucking dead. Has she gone missing? How can she be missing? Oh. Greetings, residents. This is a notice for a missing person. Oh god, that noise. Chen Qingshui, a local female primary school teacher, has been missing for 3 days. Miss Chen left school on the night of the 23rd. Her whereabouts are currently unknown. She was wearing a white blouse, long blue skirt, red hairband, and was carrying a red umbrella when she disappeared. If any residents know the whereabouts of Miss Chen, please inform the office. Oh god. In addition, we'll organize an aquatic search and rescue. We hope that seasoned swimmers and divers can participate actively. I'd like to remind everyone that there has been a lot of rain during this season and the roads near the river are slippery, so pay attention while driving. Huh. Female, age 27, grade 3 Chinese teacher. She was missing after leaving the school. Last seen wearing, so what we just heard. Contact number is 16657211312. Yes? Where do you think she went? I heard that it rained on the day she disappeared. Do you think it's possible that she fell into a river? Chan's granddaughter was Miss Chan's student. Nothing good has happened to anyone who got close to that family. Right? People have been saying that they've received calls from Chan's daughter-in-law in the middle of the night. I also heard that the town is going to hold a memorial for Miss Chen. Why would they hold a memorial when they haven't even found the body? Miss Chen is young and single. It'd be ominous that she died away from home. If they had performed a ritual earlier, the spirits would have caused so much trouble. Wouldn't have caused. Alright. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, the kids. Hi. Kids, what are you doing?
We were going to look for Miss Chen. People have been saying that Miss Chen fell into the water and drowned. But we believe she'll come back. Grandma said that if we release lanterns into the water, the people who fell into the water will follow the lanterns and find their way back.
I've heard of that as well. It's dangerous to go near the river. I'll help you release the lanterns.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Officer.
Hello. Can I collect you? Oh. Oh, I see. Is this the same tune that we had earlier? Please. The light's so bright. Oof. Chapter 6. I was gonna try and finish it in this episode. I think we're close now, so... Miss Chen, hello. Miss Chen. Officer, what brought you here? I'm looking for you. So are many people. Sorry for worrying you all. A lot of things have happened recently. My mind is a mess. All my troubles seem to disappear every time I come here. What is this place? There's an empty field behind my house. When I was little, I accidentally fell into a dry well while I was playing here. It was at night and I was very scared. I had no idea how much time had passed, and I inadvertently looked up. And I saw something that I'd never forget for my whole life. I seemed to have forgotten my fear. I was just staring at the bright starry sky. Then someone dropped a rope down to me. I slowly climbed up the rope. As I climbed closer to the top, my range of vision grew wider. As soon as I made it out of the dry well, the entire starry sky stretched out before me. But I didn't find the person who dropped the rope down, and I didn't tell my parents about this when I got home. I thought it was just an unforgettable childhood experience that stuck with me. But after spending some time in Qingtan, I finally understood. The children here are like me when I was trapped in a well. They can only look up and see a little part of the starry sky. I want to be the one who throws the rope to them. I want these children to go out and see the world. Miss Chen, I know you want to help those children. They are also waiting for you to return. It's time. We can use this rope to climb out of here. By the way, Miss Chen, something just came to my mind. I promised you that I'd tell you how I obtained the clues when the Tian family's case is solved. There's no need. I got the gist of it. You're different from everyone else. This could be destiny. You're destined to be a cop who seeks justice for the dead. I'll try to be that person, Miss Chen. I believe in you. By the way, officer, I can't climb up by myself. Will you climb up there and then drag me up? I'm not heavy. You can definitely do it. Yeah, I'm just ectoplasm, so it's fine. Oh, sorry. It was so close, almost within reach. I start to understand how Miss Chen felt when she climbed up the well. I find myself wanting to share my feelings at that moment. But as I turn around, Miss Chen is gone. All I saw was the bottomless well with its water reflecting the starry horizon. So what I'm guessing is that he is someone who can see spirits. And that's why he saw her, but also why his environment kept changing. And for him, it was no big deal because he probably grew up with that kind of stuff, right? And that's why he can solve cases as well as he does, because he has the help of the other world. Maybe she went somewhere far away and will return someday. Or maybe she has become one of the stars in the Milky Way. I still want to talk to your colleague. You kind of went AWOL for a long time then. You're finally awake. You fainted twice tonight? That's serious. Oh, that's right, he fainted. Yeah. Zhang, Captain Lu. Why am I here? Ha! You even asked the same thing twice. You passed out in the bathroom. If no one had found you, you would have to lie on the floor all night. Bathroom. Was there a broken mirror with a rose there? Yes, there's one with a rose pattern. My speculation was right. I entered that world when I looked at the mirror in the bathroom of Tian's house. Captain, is Li Shun always like this? Did he bump his head? He just woke up. He's still trying to figure out what happened. Zhang, I have to report our superiors about the case. Stay here and take care of Li Shun. Is it Li Shun or Li... No, because it's... Yeah, it's sh, isn't it? There's too much sh's. Captain, are there any progress on the Tian family case? Li Shun, do you know about that case? I know everything. Yes, that's exactly why I went to Tian's house to investigate. That's perfect. It'll save us time from explaining. Basically, there's a new suspect in the case. Who is it? You probably met him before. He's the doctor in this clinic. Ye Jingshan. Are there any evidence? We searched Tian's house again and discovered that some of the salt in the kitchen was laced with rat poison. The bag of salt had been resealed and barely left any traces. This can never be done in just 1 or 2 attempts. The clues led us to the clinic's storage room. We found a large amount of similar salt packages there. It's likely that he practiced many times to ensure that the seal was intact. And Ye had a motive for murder. I heard about the grudge between Zhang Grong and Ye. Yeah. There's still something that doesn't make sense. Right? But there's no way to continue this investigation. The suspect is dead. I'm afraid this case will become an unsolved case. Ye is dead? Yeah, he was burned to death. It happened near the Tian's house. Ye's car was completely burned, and all that was left was a frame. We found a body in it, suspected to be Ye, and it's been delivered to Miss Song for an autopsy. Also, his bed has also got a rose on it. How did the car catch on fire? There was a lot of fireworks in the car. Oh, we saw that car. Perhaps he was transporting them from the city for someone else. We also found cigarette butts in the car. He was probably smoking while driving, and the cigarette butt accidentally dropped on the fireworks and ignited them. Zhang Ming, have you checked if Ye was a smoker? Well, he secretly smoked and he was seen by several of his patients. He did smoke. I saw him do it. I was gonna say, the more you want to hide it, the more likely you'll get caught. Anyway, why did he hide the fact that he was a smoker? The more you want to hide it, the more likely you'll get caught. What's wrong? That's incorrect. There's something wrong. Li Shun must have thought about something. Don't disturb him. Yeah, he's having a house moment. Do you want to smoke? Oh, don't tell me anyone about me smoking. I always tell the old folks here to smoke less, and I can't justify it if they find out I smoke too. Now think about it. Ye seemed to have deliberately smoked in front of me. But why did he pretend to smoke? Why would he pretend to smoke? Uncle Wang, Why am I here? Who gave me this pack of cigarettes? Xiaojuan, my leg is in pain again. Will you go to the pharmacy and pick up some medicine for me? Go to the one in the west of town. Don't go to Ye's clinic. Sure. Get some rest, Mom. Don't push yourself too hard. Dr. Ye, will this plan really work? Why do you think... Who do you think has the most say in the Tian family after Tian Yu's death? My father-in-law? No, it's still Tian Yu. Also, you also know that your in-laws trusted the witch very much before. But who do they believe in? Who they believe in is not the witch, it's Tian Yu. This is a rare opportunity. You need to pretend to be possessed by Tian Yu to get your in-laws' trust. That way you'll get the chance to escape with Fang Fang. But will they believe it? Miss Sao, did Tian Yu smoke? Yeah, he used to smoke the same brand of cigarettes as you do. I don't smoke. A patient's family member gave it to me just now. I'm just holding the cigarette in my hand, and you mistakenly thought I smoke. Apply the same principle. Do what Tian Yu often did. After a while, they'll believe that the soul summoning is working. Lastly, you need to mimic one key behavior to convince them that you're truly possessed. It's something you would never do. I hate eating fish. I feel sick every time I smell it. I've never had a bite of fish since I married into the Tian family. But Tian Yu loved eating fish. Then you'll slowly adapt to eating fish during this period of time. I can prescribe some anti-vomiting medicine for you. However, the medicine's efficacy is limited and the adaptation process will be painful. I understand. I'll do anything as long as I can get Fang Fang out of here. Okay, just imagine having such a fucking toxic family they have to go through this just to get away from them. Jesus. Li Shun, did something come to your mind? Captain Lu, Ye's death is too strange. I don't have time to explain now. I want to take a look at his body. No problem. I'll handle things on Xin Yu's side. Sang Ming, set up roadblocks on the main roads in town. Report to me right away if you encounter anyone suspicious. Roger that. He's not going anywhere on my watch. Li Shun, let's wait for the outcome. Oh, I'll wait for the outcome. Understood, Captain. I won't let you down. I am so confused right now. I'm still gonna keep going. I kind of want to end this because I want to know what the ending is. Oh. The autopsy room is at the end of the hallway. I need a sippy. A sippy. Hydrate. Autopsy room. Autopsy room. Let's look at some sliced up pots. This looks like the kitchen. Tian's family crime scene photos are hanging on the wall. Exploring the Tian's house was like a dream. After learning what everyone in the Tian family went through, I feel surreal looking at the way they died, as if I just woke up from a dream. Alright. Nice. Pochong. A charred skeleton can be vaguely seen through the white cloth. The strong smell of fireworks greets you alongside the remaining warmth. It's as if the bones are still burning deep inside. Who are you? Oh, same model again. Are you Xinhui? I'm Lin. I'm new here. Oh, are you the rookie who passed out during the first dispatch? Never mind. Sang Ming wasn't any better when he just joined the team. Captain Lu told me beforehand. Want to know if this body is my senior schoolmate Ye? Yeah, your senior schoolmate? I used to call him like that. Shinui, you and Dr. Ye graduated from the same school? We both graduated from Shangcheng Medical University. He graduated 2 years earlier than me. Dr. Ye studied forensics as well? I wouldn't say... I would say he was half forensic. Well, during an autonomy class, Ye found something's wrong with the organ of a donated corpse that died from a heart attack. Later, the lecturer invited the head of the forensic medicine department, a renowned individual in the forensic science, Professor Yu Cheong, to perform an autopsy. After Professor Liu's autopsy, it was determined that the donated corpse was killed by medicine that can cause myocardial infarction. The suspect was arrested soon after that, and Ye became a star on the campus. Professor Liu hoped that Ye would work with him. Although Ye's department didn't let him go, he investigated many cases with Professor Liu. That's why Dr. Ye said he knew a lot of cops. Yeah, I ever thought Ye was a rising star in the forensic field. But after graduation, he opened a small clinic in town. I heard that it was because his parents didn't want him to be a forensic doctor. Fucking parents, man. They believed that his job would bring them bad luck. Oh, fuck him. Professor Liu was also a supervisor. He seemed devastated every time this was brought up. Sorry for talking this much. It's okay. I want to know more about Dr. Ye anyway. Yeah, aren't you just answering his fucking questions? Let's get down to business. You wanted to know if this corpse is Ye, right? Yes, and we need to do it as soon as possible because we're running out of time. But yes, we're chit-chatting here for 5,000 hours before actually looking at him. It won't be easy because Ye Jingshan was adopted and we couldn't find his blood relatives for many years. Additionally, there are too many samples in the clinic. Analyzing them one by one will take too long. Shinyu, there's a way to determine it in a short time. Oh, what is it? Oh, there is a way, sorry. I thought he was asking. I see. I didn't expect you to know this. So this method is feasible? Surely is, but the bones are severely damaged. Putting the bones back into the original arrangement is a lot of work. The trainee my supervisor sent hasn't arrived yet. If I do this alone, it'll take a long time. We get to put a skeleton together. So is there any other way? I was hinting that you could help me, silly. Yeah, like a first date. Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Pick up, put down. Okay. So this is what we have. You go down here, I guess. Can I not rotate? Oh yeah, I can. No? Do you not go here? Yeah. Don't play with me, game. Here. Hey. And this goes here. Eh. Wee, that really took two people. Your hypothesis was right. Thanks for your hard work, Shinyu. I'll report this to Captain Liu. I know it's bad news regardless of whether Dr. Ye is dead or alive. There may be a hidden truth in this case. We'll definitely find him and ask him for the truth. Okay, thanks. You can use the phone in the office to contact Captain Liu. I mean, normally you go by dental records, so... What the fuck? Hey, Captain Liu? Listen, how are things going over there? Shinyu has confirmed that the body isn't Ye. Good. Good thing that you noticed something was off. You can always find clues that others can't, just like your dad. We're going to check the bus stations and train stations. He's not going anywhere. Captain, can I ask you a favor? Yes. Another chapter. Incinerate. Ye Jinshan. Officer? How did you know it was me before I even started to talk? Almost no one knows this number. You answered a call from this number at a public phone market owned by the Tians. I guess you memorized the number back then. You're very smart. Ye Jingshan. You almost fooled everyone. But not you. If you had taken that train just now, your plan would have succeeded. Hi. Yay. We have you surrounded. I asked my superior for some time to ask you some questions alone. You got me. I have nothing to say. This isn't an interrogation. It's an equal communication. Someone once taught me to exchange questions for questions. You probably also have a lot of questions for me. What's the point of doing this? I know you didn't poison the family. I don't want to pin it on the wrong person. But I also want to know why you did what you've done. I don't know what you're talking about. So maybe he killed you on purpose because he wanted to be with Xiaozhuan. You've treated me as a pawn ever since I entered the clinic. You let me to investigate the Tian family case because you have created a new suspect for the case. You pretended to be a smoker in front of me, so I believe you were burned to death in the fire due to your smoking habit. This way, Xiaozhuan would be cleared of charges and the real murderer would be burned to death while you escaped. I answered your question. Now it's your turn to answer mine. Why did you help Xiaozhuan escape the Tian family? I was trafficked here as a kid, but the townspeople are unaware of this. I barely shared the secret with people. Xiaozhuan was trapped here just like me. I helped her, just like helping my patients. Her illness came from this place, so leaving here was her best treatment. It's my turn to ask a question. Why did you discover that how did you discover that I wasn't dead? I just played around with a corpse. Your plan was very thorough, but the corpse gave you away. Which part of the body gave me away? Oh. That's impossible. Oh, the collarbone then? Oh, the ribs, because he got beaten up. They were broken, and these weren't broken. Your ribs were broken by Tian Shangrong. Under normal circumstances, even your ribs had recovered. There would be fibrocartilage calluses. Our forensic expert spent the whole night putting the ribs... You didn't spend the whole night. And found out that the ribs didn't have any calluses. Seems like I underestimated your forensic expert. The forensic expert was none other than the student of the famous Yu Chong. She was your schoolmate. It's my turn to ask a question. Why did you try to take the blame? I thought of the worst scenario when I helped Xiaozhuan develop an escape plan. But I didn't expect that the situation would get much worse. After her death, people called her a madwoman, a psycho, a murderer, which I didn't expect either. It was my plan that killed Zhao Zhuan and Fang Fang. I should be the one to bear charges. Dr. Ye, no one could predict that things would go in that direction. That was just my first reason. My second reason: since I was a child, my adoptive parents kept telling me that I was abandoned by my biological parents. My adoptive parents arranged a lot of things that I didn't want. I never resisted. I wanted to repay them for the kind act of nurturing me. They didn't tell me the truth until they were on their deathbeds. They'd been deceiving me their entire life. After they passed away, I didn't shed a tear, nor did I feel relieved. The name Ye still trapped me here. I wanted this name to bear all the charge, and I want to start a new life with a new identity. Any other reasons? That counts as another question. It's my turn to ask. I left you with a question during our first call. How did you find these clues? I can communicate with the dead. There's a saying in the field of forensics that forensics is a profession that can communicate with the dead. Yes, but that's just an analogy. I can also communicate with the dead. I can see into their past. I know secrets that only the dead knows. Perhaps this unreasonable answer is the most reasonable. Can you continue to answer that question now? The last reason. Leaving Qingtan was Xiao Zhuan's will and her expectation of me. On the day of the incident, she came to the clinic to buy medicine. Dr. Ye, do you have any Kangjian brand's cough medicine? I happened to restock a batch recently. I'll get it back for you. Thank you. Oh, Dr. Ye, Fang Fang and I will leave Qingtang this month. Come and say goodbye. I don't know if we'll have the chance to meet again in the future. Miss Zhao, the last step of the plan is that you have to go somewhere even I won't be able to find. The ideal scenario is not to meet up again. However, if we're destined to meet again, maybe we'll meet somewhere in the world. Oh, a while ago my father-in-law won 4 cruise tickets. My in-laws don't like to travel far, so I gave one to Miss Chen. And I wish to give the last one to you. You've been in town for such a long time, you should go out and relax. Dr. Ye, the infusion bottle is almost empty. Okay, I'll change it right away. I'm sorry, it's autumn and there are so many patients in the clinic, I'm overwhelmed. Miss Zhao, thank you for your kindness, but... It's okay, I'll reserve it for you. Tell me if you want to go one day. Sure, thank you. She was a respectable person. She was not only saving herself, but me as well. I didn't understand at that time, but it was too late when I did. After she died, I told myself that I should try to leave. She wouldn't want you to leave in this way. But I'm the type of person that can't move forward without being pushed. And when I finally decided to move forward, I realized that I was still trapped. You obviously had the opportunity to get in the train before I showed up. Officer Lin, do you see the mountains ahead? They're like piled up ashes. When I stare at them, I feel an indescribable confusion and fear. Maybe they're just a mass of lifeless ashes, or maybe they're still smoldering inside. I feel as if I can see my biological parents. Their figures are vague. They are wandering through the mountains like ghosts. Their mouths are open, and they're calling out. Maybe calling my name. But I've forgotten my original name long ago. I didn't understand it till then. That I'm homeless. There isn't a place for me in the world. A home that was once warm. The people who can accompany me have been buried in these mountains of ashes. Dr. Ye, do you have any questions? Totally just ignoring what he just said. I have no more questions. I only have one request. Mr. Lin, please forget the conversation that just happened. I'm the criminal who killed 3 Qian family members and caused Zhao Zhuan to commit suicide. Yeah. You're suspected of arson and desecration of a human corpse. You're under arrest in accordance with the law. After the reinvestigation, the police discovered that Ye falsified the evidence of him killing the Tian family. The identity of the burnt corpse was also confirmed. It was Wang Jingkai, the owner of the small store. I was wondering what happened to him. Ye was prosecuted for arson, desecration of a human corpse, and falsifying evidence. The Tian family murder case was back to the original state. The case was closed again. Actually, I still have one more question for Ye. I want to know if another person was also involved in this plan. I don't think you will answer this question. I also have my own answer. I will keep this answer in my heart forever. Yishun, what do you see this time? There's nothing but a blank white space. Where's the hearse carrying your father? I didn't continue to chase the hearse. I stopped and watched it until it disappeared from my sight. Why didn't you chase it? Just saw the miseries in this world. I also saw souls struggling painfully in it. I shouldn't have chased after my dad's honor and glory. There are still people suffering at the bottom of the dark abyss. That's where I should go. Oh yeah, we're still going. There's several announcements posted on the public bulletin board. Obituary. A volunteer teacher of Qing Tang Primary School, Shen Qingshui, has been passed away at the age 27. Recently, Qinghe Times has reported on the tomb robbery in Qingtan town, which has caused an outcry. Qinghe Times reporter conducted a secret investigation and found a tomb robbery syndicate led by Tian that had existed for a long time and had engaged in tomb robbery and sales of cultural relics. As the tomb robbery cases surfaced, the cultural relic trades exposed were even shocking. According to the ledger, which was made public by Qinghe Times, there were hundreds of buyers. Currently, the Qinghe municipal government has gathered forces from all walks of life to protect Qingtan's cultural relics and crack down on illegal and criminal activities. Well, at least those things were exposed, I guess. A few days ago, someone found this letter downstream. It's completely damaged after being soaked in water. To Qinghe Times editorial office, Qinghe City, was written on the envelope. It was signed by Chen Qingshui. The letter is soaked and damaged. It's impossible to read what was written. We speculated based on the fragmentary content that this is a resignation letter. That's what I thought she was gonna do. Miss Chen probably wanted to quit her job at the press and stay here to continue teaching. However, this letter didn't make it to destination. Miss Chen's funeral is being held in town today. According to the custom here, there will be fireworks at the funeral. People believe fireworks can help missing souls find their way. This is a funeral without the body of the deceased. It sounds absurd. But if we spent 2, 3, 5, 10 years looking for Miss Chen, who would hold a funeral for her by then? Will anyone remember her? Sad. But you should have asked her when you had the time, the chance, because you were like with her for a long ass time. So, like tears in rain. Alright, blinding epilogue. I guess I could have done this in 2, but you're gonna have an extra long episode. Is that it? So pretty. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I thought it said there was another, like an epilogue, so... I'm not gonna skip this, it's beautiful. Production Moonroach. So I really enjoyed this a lot. Towards the end I was kind of like getting a little bit... like I just wanted to know the nitty gritty of it all, but it was so complicated. And wow, Moonroach. Good job, Moonroach. Background artist Moonroach. Hey, hit me up if you need somebody else to do your art as well in the future. I would love to. You know, also, you know, I love drawing this kind of stuff as well. But, yeah, I really liked it. I really liked the traditional side of it, the folklore, the, just the vibes it gave me as well, and it just being really intricate. And like in the beginning I was like, why is he not like bothered by the fact that he's like basically hallucinating and stuff like that? But then, you know, it makes sense that if he can see the spirit world, then he would have flashes towards like flashbacks to the past or the future, or are they called flash forwards? What are they called? You know, you can see into the future. You can basically like see time and events and speak to spirits and feel energies and stuff like that. So yeah, and the sound design was pretty good. Some of the special effects were a little too loud for me, but apart from that, the music, the atmosphere is really good. It definitely spooked me a little at times, but I just loved it more for like the underlying dread and just thinking what the hell is going on here, and a very intricate story in the end, but with a lot of symbolism and, you know, nothing too straightforward, which I also quite like. But it is quite sad. It's quite sad. As soon as I realized that Fang Fang accidentally poisoned her family and herself, that did make me tear up a little bit. That was really sad. So I hope this developer will create more games like this. And also thank you again for translating it to English. It was pretty good most of the time. Not a lot of times that we get to enjoy Chinese games, because quite often they don't get translated to English, which I understand is very hard and takes a lot of time, but I do really appreciate it when it happens, because they're generally really good stories, but I can't read Chinese, so I can't play them, which makes me really sad. So I'm glad that I got to play this one at least, and I'll be looking forward to more from this dev. Yeah, not much to really criticize. I liked it overall, and I think it's their first game as well. I'm not too sure about that, but I think it was their first game. The only thing that I would say to maybe change in the future is to have the characters, like more difference in the characters. They were all kind of looking the same. Um, I wish to thank my family and friends who offered me generous help in the development of this game, and I couldn't read the rest. And finally, I wish to thank you to everyone who plays Firework. I hope you find something valuable in this journey. Thank you. Yeah, apart from that, pretty good. The names were very hard for me at times, but that's just because I'm just not very well versed with how to pronounce Chinese names. I should practice, really. But yeah, apart from that, I really enjoyed this. It was a good story. It was nice to play. I'm very happy that it was so long as well. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. I thought it was going to be like an hour or 2 hours max, but it was way longer than I expected. For the price that it is really good value. So yeah, I recommend this dev, so keep an eye out for them if you enjoyed this. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for especially watching this last long episode if you watched all the way through. Thank you so much, and I will see you when I see you. Mm.